So you've got your brand new Trailer Life Pathway backup camera system and you're ready to install it. But your first inkling is thinking, okay, where am I going to mount my backup camera? Hold up, pump the brakes before you do that. What you want to do first is sync the camera to your 1080p HD display. So let's do that real quick. So I have my antennas mounted on both my HD 7-inch display and my Trailer Life Pathway backup camera. Now it's time to sync them up. So I have my power cord right here and my pairing cable, which handy dandy little thing. Plug that in. Now I'm able to give both the display and the camera power. So what do you say we plug this in? There we go. Trailer Life loading up. Now we're paired, and now it's time to figure out where am I going to mount my 7-inch 1080p HD display. Now with this, you do have a couple of options. You got the center console mount right here, and you'll notice you do have the 3M sticky pad on the bottom. This just slides into the back here. Tighten it to mount with the screw knob right there. And then you can also tighten the rotator depending on the angle that you want to put it in. You also have the suction cup if you want to put this maybe up on the dash or maybe even up ahead. Just do me a favor, make sure you follow the guidelines set forth with your state or your area based on driving, and because the last thing I want to do is have you get a citation because this is blocking your visibility and an officer sees it. The next thing you know, you're getting a citation for it. So just follow the guidelines, follow safety, make sure you put it someplace where it's going to be safe, not blocking the visibility, and the best possible spot for you to view your Pathway HD backup camera. Now, before installing your Trailer Life Pathway backup camera, make sure, number one, that the RV is level. You're in a safe spot to do it. Your stabilizer jacks or your leveling jacks are down, and you have all the tools that you need necessary to remove either the camera that's there or the plug-and-play camera. So first, what you want to do, make sure you have the right tools, drill or a screwdriver that's going to fit the screws that are on either the backup camera you're replacing or the camera prep cover. Then you're going to remove them. Then all you should have to do is unplug the cover, and there you'll see if you do have plug and play, there's the connector. Now with your Trailer Life Pathway backup camera, you do have an adapter cable that comes with both the male and the female end. This one is nice enough to actually have the connectors there, so if you are doing a hard install, you could connect there, but since the plug and play is already in, we just insert the male into the connector here on the RV. Be sure to remove the backer plate off the RV and use the one that came with your Pathway Trailer Life backup camera. Now, I got my connector plugged in. Here is the connector for your backup camera. Make sure that you're on the right side, and you'll know you're on the right side because the cover is over the camera. I got our antenna already mounted. So now I'm just going to plug these in. Be careful to do so. And you'll notice there's also a little clip in there that clicks into place once you have the camera connected. Now we're connected. Can feed this back into the RV or feed it into the back of the camera just to get the cords out of the way. All right, and once you got all 4 screws securely in, what you want to do now is make sure that the antenna is kind of up and away from the RV. But this is also a great chance to, if you have somebody helping you, go ahead, cut the camera on and make sure that A, you got at least 3 bars of connection. If not, wiggle with the antenna. Up and away is usually the best spot, but also it's angled in the right spot. You got the right tilt if you need it. And then once you've done that, your Trailer Life Pathway backup camera installation pretty much done. To make sure that you got power to the lights and the backup camera, you want to make sure that you have your tow vehicle plugged in and the lights of your vehicle on so you get power to the camera. So now let's take a look at the display of your Trailer Life Pathway 7-inch wireless backup camera. Going to plug in the power cord to our 12-volt receptacle here. Make sure that the power button is pushed in. You'll notice when you do get power and you do have connection,
that this red light is going to go to green. It means that you have paired. Follow the instructions in the manual if you need to pair. But what do you say we go through these options here? You'll see your command buttons here on the side. The M is your option button that brings up the menu. The plus and the minus not only cycle you through the options, but also adjust the options once you get in there. Pairing is what you do as soon as you get set up. If you need to adjust the picture, your mirrors, you can have up to 4 cameras attached to your display. Go through the settings, scan for signal, adjust your park lines. You can even record to the Trailer Life 7-inch display here, and then of course play it back. But to enter into any of the options, all you do is hit the enter button that you see here. Once you want to select the option you want to adjust, use the plus and the minus to cycle through, the enter button to select it, and then the plus and the minus then adjust that level for you. So you can adjust your contrast, your brightness, your volume, the whole 9. To exit out, you hit the menu button, hit the menu button again, that takes you back to the main menu. And if you want to go to just the parking lines, hit the main menu button once again to exit out. Now, if you want to select your multiple cameras, if you do have them attached, you can do that through the menu button, or you could hit this S button right here, which is going to pull up your quad display. Now you can change this display to 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, however you want to do it. It's extremely customizable. But to cycle through the cameras that you have selected, just tap the S button. As you can see, nothing on 1, nothing on 2, nor do we have anything on channel 3, but on channel 4 is where we have our wireless backup camera set up. 1080p resolution, full color night vision, plus awesome transmitting distance of up to almost 984 feet. That is a great little backup camera. Okay, now you have installed your Trailer Life Pathway wireless backup camera system, and hopefully on that 7-inch display with 1080p resolution, you can maybe even see the pores in my skin here. Enjoy your backup camera.